Welcome to day 31 of my trip from Roscoff to Constanta, and I just thought I'd show you this view from my apartment window in Bratislava. Looks like it's going to be a lovely day. It won't be long before I'm in the countryside and going down the Danube. Well, Bratislava was lovely and it was a great day yesterday, and my little apartment was fantastic. But to quote Toad from The Wind in the Willows, to be on the open road again. Now it will be interesting today to see how many touring cyclists I see. All the way from Vienna to Bratislava on Monday, I saw only two. That was just one pair, and they were coming in the other direction. And I'm sure I'm not alone on this trail now, but things have definitely thinned out. So, see how many I'm going to see today. Well, for those that are interested, this body of water on the right here, I think is an artificial reservoir, or maybe just improved, because I'm sitting on a levee bank here, which is in effect a dam. And the actual river, the Danube itself, is over there, and as you can see it's not really navigable there, and there's another channel on the other side. And by the way, on the other side of the river there is Hungary. I'm still in Slovakia, and the river is about 40 feet below the level of the reservoir here, which has got all the shipping in it. And you can't see it, but Bratislava is just in the process of disappearing into the haze in the distance. Well, as I suspected, the body of water that I've been along for the last hour or so is artificial, and here is the barrage holding all the water back. And actually I'm going to be going across that. There's a power station there, locks for the barges and cruise ships, river traffic. So it's been a pleasant ride this morning. The surface has been very good. The infrastructure in Bratislava for cyclists was very extensive, but in parts it was beginning to show its age. But I have to say, the route out this morning was very easy and very quick, so no complaints at all. And the road on top of this dam, or levee as we might call it, has just been superb. So the going has been good and quick this morning. So this is the little town of Kamarno, where I'm staying tonight, and I'm a bit early, so I'm going to have a nice lunch, late lunch in the square, serenaded by these three gentlemen here, and I have quite a selection to choose from. There's two little restaurants up there, and there's two here, but I think I'm going to go back to the one up there. Food looks rather nice in there. So well, what a charming and unexpectedly interesting little town this is turning out to be. Beautiful buildings here. This is Europe Square or Centre. Can't quite translate it accurately, I don't think. But it is absolutely charming. It's very quiet, no tourists, which I have to say in itself is rather nice. I suspect you noticed that in both Vienna and in Bratislava the number of tourists was just unbelievable. But this little place in the middle of nowhere, which has a rich history, is absolutely charming. So I think I shall be coming out into the town tonight for my evening meal. I've already sussed out a couple of nice little restaurants that I can go to. Now what we're looking at here is the fortress at Kamarno. Now there's been a fortress here for over 1500 years. Originally an old castle, but more recently a fortress built by the Habsburgs, and it's claimed that this fortress and all those before it were never ever captured by anybody, despite the best efforts of the Mongols in the 13th century and indeed the Turks in the 17th century. This place never fell. So, interesting. Now, unfortunately, you're not allowed to go in there by yourself. You have to wait for a tour party. And as you can see, the gates, etc. are all closed. And I'm not sure when the next tour is on. It might not even be today. I might be a bit too late. But I'll see if I can get into a tour. If I can, I'll go in. So I thought I'd show you my accommodation for tonight. It's really rather lovely. So the street is through that little tunnel over there, and you see I've been doing a bit of washing, which I do every evening, and there's a little eating area outside, and this is my little apartment here. There's another one down there, and the landlady lives at the end, Agnes, who's a sweetie, and this is the apartment. So there's a mirror there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. We take 6 people. We could probably squeeze 2 people onto that lower one. And there's a little bathroom through here. Actually, it's just a WC. The shower is outside. You have to go outside for the shower, which I have to say is not much of an inconvenience. The fact that there's a wash basin and a loo inside the apartment is fine, but having to come out here for a shower actually is no problem at all. And there's a loo and a hand basin in here, and there's the shower. Absolutely no problem at all. I've left the door open so it'll all dry. It's just about dry, so as it's getting late, I think I'll close the door now. So the bike's all secured up in there. And I'm very comfortable, thank you very much.